have some breaking inputs coming in on the broadcast. The Supreme Court has sought a status report within 3 weeks on the probe into the Ahmedabad air crash that claimed 260 lives. Hearing a PIL filed by the Safety Matters Foundation seeking a court-monitored investigation, the bench asked Centre and DGCA to clarify what procedural protocol has been followed so far. Let's go across to our legal editor, Harish, who's getting us more details. So a status report has to be filed within 3 weeks and notices have been issued.
In fact, the Supreme Court was hearing a petition filed by NGO Safety Matters Foundation, in which the Supreme Court has sought the crash probe status report within 3 weeks, and Supreme Court has asked what is the procedural protocol followed. Tell us in 3 weeks. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta for Centre and DGCA said we are at the fag end of inquiry and report will soon be prepared. And on explaining the delay, he said some parts of aircraft had to be flown to some foreign countries for tests. Also, procedure adopted in foreign countries is also being studied. Also, those who lost lives are of various nationalities. That aspect is there too. Chief Justice said it's a very unfortunate tragedy. Let us be very careful while making remarks against any particular brand of aircraft. Yes, Dreamliners were once considered the best. Chief Justice said recently also he heard about a switch problem in another London Dreamliner, London-Bangalore Dreamliner Air India. Around that time, I was flying down from Paris and was closely following the development, he said. And on the same time, advocates for deceased pilots, Sumit Sabharwal's family, said if the entire inquiry report is being filed in the court, let it be in a sealed cover, because already Sumit Sabharwal and his family has been maligned enough. So the big takeaway is that the Centre and DGCA is telling before the court that the final inquiry report...
What procedure was followed, and a status report has been asked to be filed within 3 weeks. Thank you very much, Harish, for getting us the details.